Curtie Cool is back again. I just had to talk about some things about this Patricia Robinson. I know this is probably Veronica Robinson or Patricia Robinson who is tuning in right now, but I want to say this. I was thinking about this stuff. The way Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson, the baby mother, did me. Now you guys have a lifetime of criminal records. Now, I look at it like this. I was like just sitting here just thinking how the good Lord bring all this stuff back around. My daughter just made 13 years old. Patricia Robinson adopted son has 13 criminal records. You look at it. Patricia Robinson has 6 criminal records. So you add 13 with 6. That's 19. Might as well say 19 years. Yeah, excuse me. Now, they have taken all of this away from my daughter with the way that they did her. They destroyed her life from having a father in her life, pretty much from being full of selfishness, greed, and hate, because a father was a father to his own kid. Now I'm going to tell you something. Was it really worth it, Patricia Robinson? So sad, so sad. Was it really worth it, Marcus Robinson? 13 criminal records. Was it really worth it, Amanda Rose Lee? You are exposed. This whole entire family is exposed. Simply because out of greed, hate, disrespect, and you guys went out of the way to destroy a little girl's life. Now look how the good Lord is bringing this stuff back around. My show here, tonight is it worth it? Is it worth it to be so full of hate, jealousy, you know what I'm saying, greed, hate, selfishness? Everything is about what I can get, what I can grab. Is it worth it? Now the good Lord have a tendency to bring all this stuff back around. These people lied on me. They destroyed my image, my character as a father to my kid. They broke my kid down, telling a whole bunch of lies. You know what I mean? They tried to destroy the image and the character of a father to his own kid. So look how the good Lord brings all that back around. So now I'm pointing this out. A lifetime of criminal records to Patricia Robinson. A lifetime of criminal records to Mr. Marcus Robinson. A lifetime of exposure to Miss Amanda Rose Lee. This girl probably is about, 27, 28, somewhere in there. But do you guys see what I am seeing, you guys can go around in life and not be well rounded, being around the wrong people in your life. I'm going to tell you something. My mother and my father always told me, you can grow up and not be well rounded and be with the wrong people and the wrong crowd of people, and they will totally destroy your life. Now, you don't have to say nothing, but just look at the way how they destroy your life, and look at their lifestyle, and look what's going on with these people with these bad criminal records. You don't have to say nothing, but just look and listen and learn. Just who the hell do you think you are? You cannot set a good example for me, for society, for my kid, or for nobody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? People like this cannot set a good record for nobody. You show nothing but ignorant, that you are somebody who is lost into your own way of thinking. And this is why the wrath, baby, is coming down on his family. The wrath is coming down. Number one, you guys played with the good Lord. You guys pretended to be Christians, playing with the Lord, and then you destroyed God's children. A little kid. You messed this little kid up in her mind, playing on her mind, destroying her mind to try to make it look like her father is a bad guy when her father was a good guy. So you destroyed the father image. So now my daughter do not have a father image because you guys destroyed that, Patricia Robinson. And this is why the good Lord is saying life. A lifetime of criminal records, baby. Ain't no other way to look at it. Life. Now, I'm going to say this to Patricia Robinson. Now, during the time when what's his name? Charlie Robinson was living, in the very beginning, y'all, I used to look up to this family when I first met these people. And after I got a chance to see the real side of these people, when Patricia Robinson's husband passed, and the way she did this man, she did not stick up for this man. She did not. Patricia Robinson did not stick up for her own husband, Charlie Robinson. When the doctor told her this man will die within a month or two, help him to make a decision to have this gangrene leg cut off. Patricia Robinson did not stand up no kind of way. She did not. I don't think she loved her husband. She did not love Charlie, because when I heard when she said he came here with his leg, he's gonna leave here with his leg, and I thought that was the worst thing for any wife to do and say to her husband. And then a month later, this man dies. And then all of a sudden, this Patricia Robinson fraudulently frauded my baby's birth certificate in the hospital over into her dead husband's name to collect SSI off of my baby. Now y'all tell me, how low life is that, man? That right there is low life. Patricia Robinson, with her organized conspiracy was here to buck the sister. Now, she have showed her true ace card that she don't give a damn about nobody. I'm gonna say this to Patricia Robinson. We know you are a criminal. The world knows that you are a criminal. You, your whole family is a criminal. Okay? Now I'm gonna say this to Patricia Robinson. Y'all can be criminals, but y'all better make damn sure y'all take care of my daughter. And y'all better make damn sure you do not screw up her head behind a bunch of BS. You guys BS out here. Because I'm going to tell you something, Patricia Robinson. God has a way of dealing with you kind of people. You guys putting all this stuff on my daughter. Got her going through all this stuff. You know, all this confusion, all this hate that you are dishing out about her father. All this stuff that you are doing to her. When she have a good father, God do not like ugly. You know what I mean? Because when there's a good man involved here, and you did what you did to this little girl, and then my daughter is in that same home, and this woman is running and hiding, and it's a damn criminal. You know what I mean? A damn criminal. Then you had a child molester in that house. I'm tell you like this, Patricia Robinson. Do not mess up my daughter's mind with all your crazy ass bullshit what's going on with you. I'm serious. Don't do it. Now, it might become a time my daughter might see this, but I'm here to protect her. This is my blood daughter, and I am responsible for my daughter until she turns 18. And y'all better make damn sure y'all take care of her. You guys have destroyed her life and have taken 13 years away from my daughter, when Alexa has a good father here who loved her very well, who wanted to do all the right things in life, to make things, to see that she would be somebody and have an early start in life, to do a whole lot of great things with this girl. But y'all destroyed that, Patricia Robinson. You took it all away. And how could a mother look at our daughter every single day, knowing that she destroyed our daughter's life? You know, I think about that all the time. How could Veronica? What? You listening right now? I know you are. How could you do this to our daughter? Look at my daughter right now, in her eyes, as I speak, Veronica Robinson. Why did you do it? Why did you mess up my daughter's life? You cannot answer that question. Patricia Robinson, you listening? I know you are. Why did you mess up Veronica Robinson and my kid's life? Why did you do it? Simple and free. Out of greed, hate, because a father was a father. You know what I mean? So now I look at it like this. God is bringing it back around of a lifetime criminal lifestyle that's going to be bestowed upon Patricia Robinson, Marcus Robinson. You know what I mean? I didn't do it, but the good Lord brought it about, baby. When you do wrong, see, what I'm trying to get the world to see is that when a person destroys innocent people's lives, and you feel like you get away all these years, and you do all these things, and you feel like that life is about you, you know, you have this lifestyle of being a narcissist and a psychopath, and you don't care. Okay, you're out here in the world. You know, you can't do nothing right. You don't respect the law. You don't respect people. You don't respect nobody. You don't respect nothing within your eyesight. You don't respect nobody. So now God have a tendency to bring the stuff back around and says, life, a lifetime of criminal being a criminal. Mr. Marcus Robinson, this man has 13 criminal records. You think about it, my daughter just turned 13 years of age, March 1st. 13 criminal records, Mr. Marcus Robinson. Now, y'all kind of analyze where I'm at here. Now, Patricia Robinson has, I'm like speaking what God is showing me here now. I'm going to break this stuff down. Patricia Robinson has 6 criminal records. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Are you guys really seeing what CURTIEECOOL is seeing? 6 criminal records, baby. Now, if you analyze this, triple 6. See, it normally come back around 3 times. Look at it now. 6, 6, 6. The mark of the beast. Because y'all think about it. 6 criminal records. It comes back 6 times. 6, 6, 6. And what do that stand for, y'all? Y'all tell me what 666 stand for. Mr. Marcus Robinson, 13 criminal records. My daughter just made 13. Patricia Robinson, 666. What do that stand for? You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all something here. Within this right here, within this, I'm seeing nothing but evil blood here, baby. Evil blood. So don't nobody tell me nothing about, okay, these people say they are. Mr. Marcus says he is a Christian. Patricia Robinson was lying before God and playing with the Lord and doing all this stuff and doing all this crazy stuff. But yet and still, look what she does. She destroyed people's lives. 6 criminal records. Normally, it comes back 3 times folds. 666. You think about it. Mr. Marcus Robinson, 13 criminal records. My daughter just turned 13. So these people have a lifetime of criminal records upon them due to the fact of being full of selfishness and greed, y'all. Selfishness and greed, y'all. Now this kind of lifestyle with all this selfishness and all this greed, baby, this is going to get a whole lot of people in trouble. All this selfishness, all this greed, all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, where it appeared to where they're only thinking about themselves. I didn't do it, but the good Lord bring it back around. These people been running away from and hiding out on CURTIEECOOL for 13 years, baby. And I just look at how the good Lord is bringing this back around. So now I'm looking at, okay. So now the baby mother, I'm like trying to analyze this now. How are you going to lie your way out of this now to our daughter? You done told her all these lies. You done messed up her life. Now, the adopted grandmother has 6 criminal records, 666. The adopted brother has 13 criminal records, a lifetime of criminal records. Now, where do this baby mother, how you gonna lie your way out of this now? You destroyed her life. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure this out. What? So, I'm going to say this to my baby mother. I'm going to be smooth and cool about it. How could you do this to our daughter? And look at her every single day, knowing what you did to her and her father. You know what I mean? I didn't do anything to the baby mother. And I did not do anything to Patricia Robinson, neither Marcus Robinson. And these people did all this and destroyed my daughter's life. Now, they have a lifetime of criminal records. And it just came to me, Patricia Robinson, 6 criminal records. God showed me 6. Multiply that time 3. 6, 6, 6. Now y'all read the rest of that, what goes behind that. Y'all understand what I'm saying? See, wicked, evil people, God have a tendency to show you things, baby. Show you things. I'm going to read a comment here. I was just looking at this stuff for what it is, baby. And I expose evildoers. You don't take the time and do what is right in this world. You know what I mean? And just keep on just hurting innocent people, destroying their lives for your own personal gain. Eventually, hey world, this stuff catch up with you guys. Whoever's listening to this, y'all make sure y'all get this stuff straight. Y'all stop all this stuff. Whatever it is that you guys are doing to make your heart so stone and so cold and be so evil and so wicked toward other people to destroy their lives. I'm going to read a comment from Celebrity. Celebrity says, what is the dark side? What's in the dark will come to light. The house of horror. And the leader, that lady of the child abuser who stole a child's mind, the baby's mother who deprived your daughter of her own blood father. You know something? You are exactly right. A baby mother deprived my daughter out of her own father. You know that's messed up. Y'all think about it. The baby mother deprived our daughter out of her father because she was pimped out by a crazy ass wicked woman, Patricia Robinson. Good point. Now I'm gonna read another comment. Celebrity says, fraud of birth certificate is a crime too. I'm glad you made them put your daughter in your name. Thank God she will see you fighting for her rights. I mean, Alexa see and know that her father been fighting for her a long time ago. I'm going to say this, world. My daughter knew that I was fighting for her when she was inside of the womb. It goes deeper than that. You know what I mean? When she was inside of the womb, when nobody else would fight for my daughter, Patricia Robinson dumped the baby mother off to my house. She did not want to deal with the baby mother. Veronica Robinson, the baby mother, could not deal with her inside of the womb. And guess what? In a 2-month trimester, they would bring the baby mother to my house. The moment when the baby mother would come to my house, I would just lay the baby mother, tell her to lie down, and I would just touch her stomach and talk to my daughter Alexa inside of the womb. I would tell her, Daddy's here. Daddy loves you. If you hear Daddy knock, knock back. She would knock back inside of the womb. And it was like I could talk to my daughter inside of the womb when nobody else could. So now because nobody else could understand my daughter because blood is blood. Patricia Robinson couldn't do anything to help out with the situation. Veronica couldn't deal with the situation. So me as a good father, I would talk to Alexa inside of the womb. And I would tell her, Alexa, Daddy's here. Daddy loves you. Please do not make this a complicated matter for your mother. She is very ill right now and she cannot handle all this stuff. You know what I mean? The doctors are saying like we don't know what's going to happen at this point if she do not get a grip of this stuff and snap out of this stuff. You know what I mean? So I was there supporting the baby mother and talking to my daughter inside of the womb. I said, Alexa, Daddy loves you. Just be strong in there. You fight. You hang on in there. You hear Daddy talking to you, please knock back. You know what I mean? Let Mom eat and let Mom sleep. Let her and help her to be strong. If you hear your daddy talking inside of the womb, please knock back and please. Lexa would knock back. And it's like she would get so excited inside of the womb, And then all of a sudden she remains nice and calm, like, okay, my daddy's here. My daddy was talking to me. So now all of a sudden it's just a calm sensation. Just come all about on the baby mother. So now the baby mother is able to sleep. Now she tells me to, run out and get herself to eat. Y'all know what I mean? So Alexa been listening to her father a long time ago inside of the womb when nobody else could even get that deep. I'm going to tell y'all something. It's something about when God creates a father, see, baby mother, baby father, it's something about the blood. Even though they are tearing all this apart and keeping this girl away from her father and doing all this stuff to destroy her life with her own blood father, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Blood is blood, baby. No matter what you do, you cannot take away what God meant to be. It's just like, you guys ever watch The Wildlife? Yeah, I know you guys watch The Wildlife. I'm saying really, I was watching The Wildlife with the sea lions. Thousands of sea lions. They leave their baby chicks. And it's like thousands of sea lions goes out to the sea, and they leave their baby chicks, all the baby chicks, baby sea lions, all to themselves in one big old bunch, thousands and thousands of sea lions. So now the mothers come back, or the fathers come back, and it's like something within the way God created the system, with the sound, with the way they move, with the way the echoes, with the frequencies, all these little different things, they are able to pinpoint exactly the correct sound to know which chick is theirs. So now they like, okay, they make a certain sound. So now this sea lion knows exactly which way to go accordingly to the frequency. And they go straight to, within 1,000,000 chicks, this sea lion goes straight to their bloodline. Okay, this is my chick over here. And this chick over here automatically knows this is my mother, my father over here. Y'all know what I mean? So I had to pinpoint that. When my daughter was inside of the womb, I was the only one that could talk to her inside of the womb to give her peace, because she felt a peace and a love to come about, that I was peaceful and I was blissful, because I helped her all along the way, and she did not know that she was going to be brought into a wilderness of betrayal, of hate between her mother and this adopted grandmother. You know what I mean? My daughter is an innocent child, just brought into a world, just brought into this world, just, I mean, with peace and love, with a father bestowed upon her, just coming to this world, not knowing that she was betrayed, she was taken away from her father, she was parental alienated from her father, her mother totally dogged out the father because she was pimped out by her adopted mother. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, baby. I'm telling the story. Y'all see what I'm saying? So I was looking at this stuff. I'm like, okay, 6 criminal records. Patricia Robinson. The good Lord said normally 3 times goes with that. 6, 6, 6. Y'all think about it. My daughter is 13 years old. Mr. Marcus Robinson got 13 criminal records. Life, baby. Life. Life. Y'all see what I'm saying? So if you don't take the time to correct all these bad things that you do into this world, that you do to hurt innocent people, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff you think you get away, this stuff have a tendency to come back, baby. It's gonna come back 3 times, 6 times. Ain't no telling how many God times more ways that it's gonna come back. You understand what I'm saying? Because it runs its course in the eyes of God. You know what I mean? So I wanted to share that. A lifetime of criminal records due to respect out of their own stupidity, out of their own ignorancy, out of their own, I want it all for my own self. And look where it has got these people. Now, you look at it like this. You have a lifetime of criminal records. Now you are exposed worldwide. Now I look at it like this now. is it really worth it? Was it worth it, Patricia Robinson? Was it worth it, Mr. Marcus Robinson? Was this stuff worth it? To try and destroy a little girl's life? Now you got life. You got life. When my daughter turned 18, to me, I feel like she already knows what's going on. I let her make her own decisions. Once she turned 18, that's up to her. But God knows I got a good heart. Now, once she turned 18, it's up to her. But as long as I let her know that I love her, I was here for you all along, baby. You know what I mean? And that Patricia and Veronica Robinson, this stuff is going to come back on you guys. And I'm just putting it out on the table the way it is. But I ain't holding back nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not holding back nothing. You know? I don't hear nothing about, okay, Curtie Cool did this, Curtie Cool did nothing but tried to do everything right. And these people took advantage of the situation. So Celebrity says, frauded a birth certificate is a crime too. I'm glad you made them put your daughter in your name. Thank God she will see you fighting for her rights. You know, I just don't see it no other way. For I don't know how it would have been for my daughter to know that this woman destroyed her life, and if it would have turned out that way, to have a scam artist last name, that wouldn't have fit my daughter at all. To have a scam artist last name and ain't no blood, no kin. Y'all know what I'm saying? To mess her life up. Right now, my daughter don't have any say. She can't say anything right now. This girl is just a child, you know, and she's so confused right now. And I like look at this and I say, why did her mother do this? Why did she fight for this girl? Why did she not try to correct what she did to her? Why? I'm speaking the truth here, and that's something she are going to have to see for what it is. But my thing is this: a lot of kids miss the big picture here, and it's somewhere in here where it get twisted, and they tell the wrong story and make the kids think that the father is the bad guy when he's not. So now the kid grows up showing nothing but love toward the mother. But they missed all this bad stuff that they destroyed this kid, you know what I'm saying, childhood with the father. Y'all understand what I'm saying? How could you destroy a kid's childhood with her father and then laugh and smile in her face every day and say, I love you, baby, I love you, and you destroyed her life maliciously, you know, with her father? Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I talk about this stuff because it's a whole lot of people going through this stuff, and I hear it every single day. Why did my mother do this to me? Kid grew up. Now, a lot of times I hear when the kids grow up, they have been brainwashed so much, y'all. Until now, I've seen it like this. It was brainwashed. And so this kid grows up hating the father. You know why that kid grows up hating the father? Because that mother and that adopted mother brainwashed that kid. So now that kid got nothing but hate because she's only hearing what this baby mother and this grandmother over here is saying, because it's maliciously. So they destroyed this father character. So now the whole story is about how we can destroy this father's character. So now to make a long story short, this kid grows up and turns 18 now. See? And now in her mind, oh, my father ain't about nothing. Oh, my father did this and my father did that. But see, they did not tell the real story what they did. They don't tell the real story how they parental alienated. They don't tell the real story how they dogged that father out. They never tell the real story. So I have seen it where the kids grow up hating the father. And the father over here never really had a chance. So now the father's in the picture. Just I've seen it happen like this. So that's why I'm doing this video. Hey, can we just talk? Can I just explain my side of what happened? I don't know. I don't hear nothing you gotta say. I don't owe you. I'm gonna be real with it. I done heard like 18-year-old turn 18 and they meet their father for the first time, and all this hate was planted in their heart. No, I don't have a damn thing to say to you, sir. If you ain't shit. You know what I mean? You know, so disrespectful, so hateful toward the father. Again. So now this father is like, look, I poured out my heart to you when you was a baby. I poured out my heart. I've seen this happen. I poured out my heart to you. This baby mother. I'm telling a true story about somebody else now. I poured out my heart and I tried to be a father. And this baby mother just threw me out of the house. Now guess what happened? She was in college, so she starts fooling around with a professor on the campus. So now she comes home one day and she throws this brother out of the house. And they have a newborn baby. So the father's begging and pleading. And the grandmother in the background, I would pay to get you out of here. You know what I mean? I'm witnessing true stories here. So now the father gets a call. You know, and the grandmother's calling saying, come get this person. They get there, this baby mother throws all this man's clothes out of the house on the ground within the front porch of the house and change all the locks. You know what I mean? And this man is begging and pleading. I just want to be in my kid's life. I love my kid. You know, I'm working, I'm doing everything I need to do. This baby mother threw this man out, and his grandmother right along with this baby mother, both of them threw this man out of the house. So now this man is begging and pleading. 5-10 years go by. So he gives up. Every time he calls, mean, they just crazy about everything. I love my kid. I want to be my kid life. So now they go and run out somewhere, hide out somewhere. I'm telling stories. The average man that goes through all this stuff in their life. You know what I mean? Why do people, women, do this kind of stuff? I mean, I have gotten over this stuff, but I feel like it is a need to talk about this stuff, because when people do this kind of stuff to fathers, they tell all these lies to the kids, and then the kids grow up hating the father, don't have no love for the father, and everything is based around, I love my mother. I love my mother. And all the holidays roll around, guess what? My mother is the one I love. My crazy ass grandmother is the one that I love. But your mother and this crazy ass grandmother is the one who destroyed your life. So you only love your mother. See that right there? That's messed up. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's messed up. So it's a lot of fathers out here that goes through this kind of stuff, and their life just end up being a nightmare with their kids, because this baby mother and his grandmother has totally destroyed this kid's life. So now this kid don't have any respect for their father, but it was really this mother and his grandmother is the one who destroyed that kid's life. But that was the side of the story that never got out. You understand what I'm saying? So I shine the light both ways so that people can just see it for what it is, baby. I hear a whole lot of people talking about this stuff, talking about all this parental alienation, how these grandmothers doing this stuff, these mothers. This stuff here, man, is a nightmare. It's a nightmare, baby. So I'm not going to talk too long, but I'm going to say this. God showed me. Patricia Robinson, I know you're listening. 6 criminal records. 3 times. 666. Good Lord just spoke to me. 666. Marcus. My daughter just made 13 criminal records. A lifetime. Triple that of bad criminal records. Y'all think about it. So now you ask yourself in your mind, is it really worth it to play with the law? Is it really worth it to destroy good people's lives for your own personal gain? Is it worth it to destroy a kid's life and then God come back on you and chastise you with his wrath? Is it worth it? Y'all understand what I'm saying? So it's people out here who needs to hear this. It's never worth it when you destroy other people's lives for your own personal gain, because God, the good Lord above, is the one who has the last word. And when the good Lord make a decision to come back around with it, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. It hit you like a freight train, baby. All that wrong you done, everybody gonna be seeing that stuff all at once. Bam! I done seen it, like people hid a whole lot of wrong for so long. I done seen it where all at once the good Lord bring it to light. and it just hit just like that, just hit, and everybody like stoned. What? I didn't know that person. I didn't know that person did this. I didn't know that person did that. I didn't know that person was a criminal in my neighborhood, my next door neighbor. I didn't know that person was a scam artist. I mean, everything just hit all at once. You know what I mean? So, to the listeners out here who are doing this wrong, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? So this is a educational video. Is it worth it to do all this cold wrong stuff and then pretend to be the innocent guy? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Patricia Robinson, 666. You got 6 criminal records. You know what I mean? Marcus, 13 criminal records. You got involved into a situation and you supposed to be a pastor. Now you exposed. Amanda Rose Lee, you exposed. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Everybody is exposed because they did not do the right thing. So it just keep getting worse. So I'm going to say this before I close. You guys still have a chance to try to do the right thing before God. Because I see it where God is like, you know, his wrath is going to come around, baby. Not me, but I'm talking about God's wrath. Because he's very unhappy with this lifestyle, with what you guys are doing. It's obviously, with all this stuff happening, this stuff right now, I didn't do it to you. You know, with all this criminal stuff, all this stuff, y'all can't you guys can't seem to get along with the law. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff that's going on, all these criminal records. It's something going on upstairs, baby. You guys need to tighten up. Y'all need to tighten up your nuts and bolts. Y'all need to get it together and stop playing. You know what I mean? It's people out here who continue on to abuse and just destroy people's lives and think that we can get away forever. Patricia Robinson, your criminal record. Life, baby. Marcus Robinson, your criminal record. Life, baby. Because you guys went about it the wrong way. This is not my doing. You know what I mean? It's about the way you guys treat people and this stuff comes back around. See, a lot of people get this kind of stuff twisted, y'all. They think that I get out here and I twist things up and I twist people's life up and I'm cool with that. It don't work like that, baby. That stuff gonna come back. It's gonna eventually come back. Now, what good example? I'm like sitting back looking at it like this now. I'm gonna break this down to Patricia Robinson. Now, I look at it another way. How can you be a good example to my daughter being a criminal? How can you teach her and say, okay, now you lied about you are her real grandmother, you are a fake grandmother. Now, I'm looking at it like this to Patricia Robinson. What kind of message are you relaying to my daughter when she see you as a criminal? I'm trying to figure that one out now. Every day, my daughter, my 13-year-old daughter, wake up in the morning and see she got a criminal adopted grandmother. Y'all see what I'm saying? You got a criminal adopted grandmother. what message? How can you share with me how to live a good lifestyle and how to go the right path when you are a criminal? That's what I'm trying to say. Now, look at it like this now. How can I look at a pastor standing up in church preaching, talking about he's a preacher, y'all, and he got 13 criminal records? Wow. Y'all know what I mean? This stuff is confusing to a child. Now, I don't mean to get on this case here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I can't think of this couple here. I can't think of this couple here, but they got a son. Okay. I can't think of them right now, but they got a son. I'm not gonna name no names right now. Their son is 11 years old. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So they got this. They taking their son, you know, to gay parades and to different gay things, you know, to make their son 11-year-old to be gay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. How could a parent, what I'm trying to say, do this to a child? Not even allowing this young man, 11 years old. You did not communicate to this 11-year-old. You know, give yourself a chance to grow up and be a man. Give yourself a chance. Let me tell you what. Let me sit down and talk to you. You know, when God created Adam and Eve, when God created you, He created you to be a man. You know what I mean? When God created you, He wanted you to be a strong man. You know what I mean? When God created you, He wanted you to have a wife and to have kids and to set a good example for the next generation. Why is it that families of today not doing that? Y'all know what I'm saying? So again, I'm like, wow, what is going on with the families of today? You know, they are not true to themselves, and they messing the kids up. So now this young man is growing up already, you know, acting the way he want to act. They dressing him up the way they want him to be. So now he have accepted the fact that he say he is a girl. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Wow. Why people do not communicate to their kids? 11 years old, how you gonna like let your kid take the initiative that he's a boy, and you gonna tell him that he gonna be a girl, and you supporting that stuff? Y'all know what I mean? This young boy never had a chance to live and grow up and to develop. Why didn't this family just talk to this young man and say, look, allow yourself a chance to grow up and spread your wild oats and be a man? Do you know how good it is to grow up loving girls and wanting to be, you know, with a girl, and the beauty to it all and the way God created it to be? Do you know how beautiful that is? You know what I mean? People don't have a tendency to do that with their kids. So now celebrity says maybe the coronavirus will shake them to their senses and see that God is tired of them alienating your daughter from her blood father. You know, this alienation stuff here with Patricia Robinson, that 666 stuff, it sounds like the mark of the beast, the devil. Y'all heard him saying Patricia Robinson has 6 criminal records. God showed me, multiply that 3 times. 666. That's mark of the devil, the beast of the devil. You know, this woman destroyed a kid's life. Now she got 6 criminal records. No, it's a lifetime of criminal records. And it never really could have and should have got to this. But out of selfishness and greed. Just like they say this, what's this guy, this pastor name? Kirby John, is that his name? Scamming people. You know? Scamming people. Got away, baby. Got away. This big time pastor got away for years. Right here in Houston, Texas. The pastor of this church at Windsor Village. Nobody would have dreamed. They thought that this guy was innocent. I mean, he lied all kind of ways. I mean, he played the system, baby. Scammed people with all this money, all this stuff, baby. This man got away. He thought he got away. One day he woke up and all the wheels fell off of his little wagon. That's the way it normally happens to people who abuse the system, baby. You know, you abuse the system. And it's, I'm gonna tell y'all something. But this life of things here, you see the old people used to talk to me when I was a young man. They used to tell me, you know, this life of things is like a frequency. You know what I mean? You can plant the wrong frequency in the vibes of the universe, and that frequency can have a tendency to come back around on you when you are least expected. And that's when all hell breaks loose and you be thinking that you have gotten away. That frequency counteract your lifestyle and you end up getting all messed up in the end because of the way you did a lot of things in your life. Y'all know what I mean? The frequencies of your lifestyle have a tendency to counteract to what's going to happen next. Now, if your frequency is a good seed, and you treat people right and be nice, you know what I mean? It brings back good things. But when your frequency is like hate, killing, destroying, and you're thinking you're getting away, and it's innocent people, your frequency is going to counteract, baby, one day. It's going to come back around, baby. It's going to come back around. Ain't no other way to look at it, baby. It's going to come back around eventually. There's a whole lot of people, frequency is going to come back around when they are least expected. Y'all know what I mean? When you're least expected. That's the way it normally happens. So anyway, I'm going to end this show. I had a moment. Let's see. I'm going to read one more comment. Celebrity says, okay, I thought I read that one. Maybe the coronavirus will shake them to their senses. See, I'm such a good man. I hope that, you know, nobody in that family gets the coronavirus, okay? I'm not that kind of guy to wish hate on nobody or wish nothing bad on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just coming from the goodness of my heart, but I let God deal with people in his own way. You know what I mean? God have a tendency to deal with people in his own way, accordingly to your deed, baby. You know? Okay, so Celebrity says, God's shaking up a lot of folks now, even the billionaires. Yeah, I mean, I heard about that Tom Hanks. Yeah, I heard about Tom Hanks. You know, he was a good actor. I heard about Tom Hanks and his wife. Y'all be saying you got all that money. I mean, okay, again, now, y'all think about it. Y'all put your mind with my mind. They got all the money in the world, baby. All the money in the world. Oh, we're going to take us a little old trip to, I'm just going to just talk in general. We are going to take us a little trip to Egypt. We're going to go to Italy. Sometimes you can just pack up and fly the blue sky and sail the blue sea and go and run straight into the high sea desert storm. Now this man got the coronavirus. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you plant a seed to go elsewhere and do something different, then you come back. This man came back with a coronavirus. Now, Patricia Robinson planted the seed to steal my kid, to destroy the baby mother's mind, mess up my daughter's mind, and to buck the system and keep my kid away from her father. Look what has came back with that. 666. Y'all understand what I'm saying? 6 criminal records. My daughter just made 13, so the fake pastor get 13 criminal records. Y'all see how stuff roll back around? It makes you wonder. The things that happens in people's life is something out there with their frequencies. Why did Tom Hanks go where? To Italy or went somewhere and went straight into where this coronavirus was? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Sometimes a person has did so much in their life and they just forget about what they did and they just run straight into a desert storm, baby, and they get all messed up. And I look at it like this with Patricia adopted son, Marcus Robinson. Now I was looking up to this guy like, what, 14 years ago. I'm looking at, okay, this man a pastor in the church. You know what I mean? A pastor in the church. I mean, looked like he was of a good seed, a good faith. He looked like he was somebody that you could really respect as a man, as a pastor. You know what I mean? But because you planted a bad seed and you did not demonstrate what God truly represents, it came back another way. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It comes back another way. Now, life. What you gonna do at 40 years old with a lifetime criminal record? Somebody answer that. 40 years old, man, you done mess your life up. Huh? See, do you think about that? Maybe it's something somewhere in here that caused you to do that. You know what I mean? What caused you to get a curse on your life, for your life to get messed up and backtracked like that? When something like that happens, now you got a curse on your life, baby. A curse, baby. That's a curse. You know what I mean? That boy's cursed here on out with a criminal record. Here on out, baby. Cursed. Sorry to say it, but Patricia Robinson, you cursed. You know what I mean? What are you guys going to do to break the curse? You know what I mean? What y'all gonna do now? You guys are destroyers of this earth, so what you gonna do now? What are you guys are going to do? Are you guys gonna continue on to play games? Huh? And say I'm boss? Huh? Like my dad used to always tell me, what you gonna do now? You can't do it the right way. What you gonna do now? You telling me you didn't do that? I'm thinking back when I was a little kid. My dad used to say, you telling me you don't have the candy in your pocket? When I see the big old bump in your, the big knot in your pocket, I'm like about 7, 8 years old. No, Dad, I ain't got no lollipops in my pocket. That's just my hand in my pocket. I was like, come on now, come on, son. Do I look like what? You know, you 9 years old and you telling me you don't have a whole lot of candy in your pocket, but you telling me it's your hand in your pocket. And Dad said, look, son, I tell you what, I'm gonna give you an option. Just come clean with it, or I'm just gonna have to get the belt out. Or better yet, let me get the extension cord. Oh no, don't get the extension cord. Oh no, don't get. Both hands comes up with all the candy in both pockets. You know. Okay, I took the candy. I took the candy. Y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah. So sometimes, you know, like a kid, like 7, 8 years old, I can understand that, you know, because, but when it's adults out here doing all this stuff and you know you're wrong, eventually you are going to get chastised, baby. That's just the way it is. God's law, baby. God's law. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm gonna end the show. Curtie Cool. I had a great time educating. I just don't know what to say. Patricia Robinson, I don't know what to say. I just kind of gave up on these people. And God showed me this 666 with these 6 criminal records. Like this is the mark of the beast. 666. And I'm like, Lord, what's going to happen? 666. Add 666 to that 6 criminal record. I'm like, dang, that's deep there. Mark of the beast. Wow. Playing with the Lord in the church. 666. Wow. So that kind of got deep on me right there. The Lord kind of showed me that one, and I was like blown away on that one, baby. I was blown away. So anyway, I'm not gonna get so deep on that, but everybody else is blown away on this other stuff that's going on out here in this world. Hey, y'all just stop hurting these little kids out here, man. Y'all stop all this for your own personal gain out here. I mean, you guys might be hating, you know, the other parent and all this kind of stuff. Y'all are hating the other parent, but this kid did not ask to be brought into this world to be destroying this kid's life. Are you guys really using common sense here? This kid is going to grow up one day. And this kid see everything that you guys are doing, and you guys are destroying her life right before her eyes. And one day this kid is going to grow up. You know what I mean? Gonna grow up and gonna mature and gonna understand a whole lot of things. Wow, I can't believe these people did this to me. You know what I mean? Y'all stop hurting these little kids out here for your own personal gain. I hear so many stories about the same situation here. What's going on with Patricia Robinson, all this psychopath, narcissist stuff about all these crazy people doing all this crazy stuff to the kids and all that kind of stuff, and to the fathers. Man, when, how much more do God has to shake these people so that they will wake up? What kind of shaking do you need to get it right? Huh? It's not for me to decide, but what kind of shaking do we need, baby? Because you guys not, I'm going to say this to Patricia Robinson. You guys are not hurting Curtie Cool. Y'all can look at me. You guys not hurting me. Not at all, because the good Lord got me, baby. The good Lord has made me stronger than ever. I can withstand anything, baby. I can withstand a desert storm because I'm being a witness and I'm shining some light and I am exposing to the world what is really going on. Y'all know what I mean? My story is better than, what's his name? Steve Wilco, Donna Hugh, or what's her name? A whole lot of more of these talk show hosts. You know what I mean? Yeah, my stories are true stories. And I get deeper than deep, baby. You know what I mean? And so I don't have to pay nobody to make up a story. I'm telling and shining the true light to what's really going on around here. Y'all know what I mean? So I'm going to say this before I close. My baby girl, you stay strong and you stay blessed. Just leave it in the hands of God. Do not take your dad like your dad is doing a lot of things towards your mother. I'm just speaking the truth and shining the light to what they did to you and your father. So now I'm just want you to see it for what it is, because this is the way it is and this is what happened. And it's gonna have to be talked about, and I'm shining some light. When you turn 18, you can decide on how you want to look at it, but I'm Curtie Cool. I'm telling my true story the way these people did me, and it wasn't right from the truthfulness of my heart. You know what I mean? Baby mother owes me an apology. Patricia Robinson damn sure owed me an apology. Mr. Marcus Robinson owed me an apology. Amanda Rose owed me an apology. If you guys don't apologize, well, the good Lord is going to come back and handle you guys in his own way. Because you know why? Because I was a good man. And you guys tried to destroy my character, baby. But you can't destroy Curtie Cool, baby. Because the good Lord got me over here. You know what I mean? Y'all don't have to apologize to me. You know, what's coming to you going to come to you, baby. But you think about a person with a wise man, with a wise mind would say, I'm gonna get this right before the good Lord, baby. I'm gonna get it right. But when you're sick in the mind, when you're a narcissist, when you throw it off, you will never come back, baby. I'm not looking for these crazy people to come back. You know what I mean? I'm not looking for them to come back, baby. They can stay in the darkness because they've been in the darkness for, what, 13 years? Now the good Lord has shaken on them. 666. Life, baby. Life. Oh, man. I'm going to end this show here, baby. I'm going to end the show. I'm not trying to win no popularity at this point. I just shine the light, baby. Shine the light. I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all out here trying to understand a narcissist person, there is no understanding. Y'all Google it up. What it means for a person to be a narcissist and a psychopath. There is no understanding, baby. There is no love. There is nothing but myself, how I can manipulate, how I can do all these things and just kind of work on people's mind maliciously. See, this is what a narcissist person does. Destroy your life for their own personal gain and don't give a damn about nobody in this world. You know what I mean? Some sick-minded people. Y'all know what I mean? I'm going to tell y'all something. When there's a good loving person, you stand for good. But when you got people claiming to be Christian in the church and playing psychopath and narcissist, that's the worst, baby. That is the worst. Y'all know what I mean? Wow. So God put on a chastiser. God chastised these kind of people. Y'all know what I mean? So anyway, I'm getting ready to call it a good night. Y'all have a good night. Curtie Cool just had to do this show, 1 hour and 22 minutes. I had to talk about some things. I don't know what to say about this Patricia Rob. I don't know what to say no more. I'm picking up a whole lot of vibes about some stuff right with this woman. But that's your choice, Patricia Robinson. At this point, the good Lord is dealing with you. The good Lord dealing with you. I don't have nothing to do with it. So anyway, peace. I'm out. Curtie Cool. Peace and blessings, baby. Curtie Cool. Y'all be good now. Okay, bye. Curtie Cool.